Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. The last one for the month of November, Pisces. Let's see what message wants to show through for you today. And of course, these are general collective readings, Pisces. Will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you. Leave the rest. So let's begin. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel. Become part of us. We welcome you in. Oh, heartbreak here. Three of Swords. There's a Queen of Wands in reverse, center of my spread, Pisces today. Maybe very upset and angry, feeling very disappointed at the wasted time, energy, effort, feeling this is an ongoing cycle. It just never ends. I always be made as if I'm the loser. Maybe there have been third parties in this connection, feeling heartbroken at not receiving anything stable from their person. Maybe could be thinking of turning their back on this connection, feeling quite devastated at all the arguments and fights and whatever. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to, of course, start with some dialogue message cards for you, Pisces. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person, thank you. A few more Pisces from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Pisces and their person. Just a few more Pisces from another deck as well. Pisces and their person. All right, good to go, Pisces. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I wish you can understand that this was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. It really hurts me to have to keep my distance, but I just can't give you what you deserve at this time. I don't want to live without you in my life anymore. You're all I think about. I'm haunted by your presence. I long to be with you. You're all I think about. The past, the good times, our crazy passion, the drama, and how I want you now. Damn. You are my daily motivation. Your soul, the essence of who you are, inspires me and helps me navigate the path of life. Our love will never die because true love lasts forever. I know you feel the same way. If you didn't, why would you keep in touch and get triggered when I say next lifetime? Your inconsistent behavior has caused my family to have concerns and trust issues regarding you. This has now created another barrier for us to navigate and overcome. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. Sorry, I did not see your value and worth when we were together. I feel like a fool for losing you. You made me see a side of me that I've grown to hate. You accepted me for me, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I couldn't do the same. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. I think somebody's really pissed off that person big time. Not talking to you absolutely breaks my heart and soul into a billion shattered pieces. I want to reach out to you, but I can't find the right words, as I'm feeling so fragile right now. Don't come back to me if you haven't leveled up. I knew all along that you had the potential to run again. But the intensity of our connection and my curiosity about it is what kept me interested in you. My boundaries are stronger now, and your old mind games will no longer be tolerated. Bravo. Okay, so Pisces, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. I think somebody is really, really upset and angry and heartbroken, and now that person is, well, shaking in their boots, I think, wondering how they can even approach this Queen of Wands now, right? And they could have really messed up big time in the past. So let's start with an angel blessing card for you, Pisces. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Pisces. Steady progress. Well, the only way to rectify the situation would be to, well, step by step, maybe make steady progress and try and win over this Queen of Wands heart once again. Right? I think this Queen of Wands is very upset right now, very, very heartbroken. Let's see what this is all about. So what's the World card in reverse as the first card for Pisces today, Spirit? World card in reverse. Yeah, somebody knows they need to apologize for the ongoing cycle of the pain and non-committal behavior and repeating the same pattern again and again. Somebody really needs to know they need to come forward with an apology now. Maybe this person never committed, or they just repeated some bad behavior of the past, making that person always feel less than, or fighting with them, or always having their own way. Five of Swords, yes, their heart chakra seemed closed. It was like more head over heart and maybe more intellectual conversations than heart emotions put on the, forefront. That this kind of communication could have made this Queen of Wands, I guess, feel always not good enough, or feeling, down and out, and feeling pushed down, and not happy because there was no joy, there was no happiness, there was no celebration, and no truth and no clarity. Right? Maybe this Queen of Wands thought they were lying to them all the time. Maybe started to suspect that they had third parties in the mix as well. Why? Because there was no concrete offer on the table. Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups, yes. This Queen of Wands is quite convinced that they were being juggled. There must have been another person in the mix. Maybe there were third parties in the mix. Otherwise, why else would my person never come forward with any kind of a stable offer? Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Yeah, things were very, very slow. This person was just being like, this connection could have been moving along at a snail's pace with no commitment, no offer, nothing, which I think has frustrated this Queen of Wands, who's now upset, angry, and heartbroken. Queen of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Queen of Wands, yes, this person had no choice. They had no choice but to then pick up their sword and said, you know what, I have to protect myself, I have to guard myself, because I'm not going to allow this person to keep on and on and on plunging swords from their end into my heart. So I'm going to pick up my own sword and protect myself now. Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? What's the Three of Swords? Three of Swords. Oh, is the other person hurting as well, Spirit, now? Yeah, this other person is now wanting to send a message. They want to heal this Queen of Swords heart, I think, but now they could be feeling a little blocked off. They could be feeling that this Queen of Swords is now pushing them away or has blocked them. Now they actually want to start from scratch because they've realized the amount of heartbreak that's happened between the two of you. This person wants to come forward with a teeny mini offer, maybe a small message or a small offer, or let's start again, hi, how are you, or let's have a coffee together, all in the garb of actually wanting this connection to help heal. They want to heal this connection. Heart of hearts, I think this person wants to begin again. Why? Because now they are fearing that this Queen of Wands has totally turned their back on them. Maybe there's been so much of conflict and fighting and whatever. They are suspecting that my God, this Queen of Wands has now totally given up on me. How do I now heal this? Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse, because this Queen of Wands has stopped talking to them. There is absolutely zero communication. This Queen of Wands seems to have turned their back. Now this person is suddenly awakening to the fact that how they've caused so much of heartbreak. Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? Yes, they feel because of this person is in hermit mode. They've been sent to spiritual prison to think about all the conflict they've caused, all the fighting, all the other people in the mix, or whatever this has happened. The other person is now heavily thinking about why this Queen of Cups has stopped loving them. And they're figuring out that maybe they took this Queen of Cups love for granted. Right? They just kept taking and taking and taking and, making this Queen of Cups get more and more depleted. And they're fearing now that, I've damaged this connection. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yes, they're realizing now. They're realizing that they never put in any work. But I think they want to start anew. This person wants to come back. They are very focused on coming back and trying to somehow, maybe in a very small way, right? In a very small way to start on a good note once again. Focused that this is the person I want, but because they're so scared that they have already done too much damage, this person may send a small message, could be flirty, could be, just a hi, could be something just to see if a new beginning is possible. They feel that they squandered an opportunity of disappointed in themselves that they never took the opportunity when the time was right, but they want to come out of that now. This person doesn't want to spend the rest of their life feeling, I had an opportunity and I missed it. I think when they do come back this time, if given an opportunity, I think this person is quite sure that they want to now do the right thing. They do want to make small, steady progress which leads to something more substantial, like a happily ever after. So, it's a good thing. I think this Queen has kind of shut themselves off because it's given the other person an opportunity now to start anew, start from scratch, and it's like rebuild the foundation of this connection. So let's see what's going to happen. Of course, I'll see you on your next reading and figure out more. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Pisces.